There is strength in unity. The crow, the mouse, the deer, and the tortoise. In a dense forest, a crow lived on a tall tree. One day, while sitting on a branch, the crow noticed a hunter spreading a net on the ground. The hunter scattered grains to attract birds and then hid behind a tree. After some time, a flock of pigeons came flying down. As they were about to eat the grains, the crow warned them, "Do not go there. A hunter has spread a net." But the pigeons ignored him and got trapped in the net. The hunter was delighted and started moving toward them. At that moment, the pigeons flapped their wings together and flew into the sky, carrying the net with them. They flew to their friend, a mouse, and cried, "Oh, mouse!" A mouse, and cried, "Oh, mouse, please help us!" The mouse quickly came out and cut the net with his sharp teeth. The pigeons were freed and flew away happily. The crow, watching all this, said to himself, "This is true friendship. I must also become friends with this mouse." The crow went to the mouse's hole and said, "Oh, mouse, please come out. I want to be your friend." At first, the mouse was afraid and hid inside, but the crow spoke kindly and patiently. Slowly, the mouse trusted him and they became best friends. They shared food and spent time together every day. One day, a famine struck the land. There was no food left. The crow said sadly, "My dear friend, I must leave this place and go to another forest in the south. My friend a tortoise lives there." The mouse said, "Please take me with you." The crow agreed. The mouse sat on his back and they flew to the new forest. There they met the tortoise and soon the three became close friends. One day, a deer came running toward them, breathing heavily. "Thank God," said the deer. "I just escaped from a hunter." The crow, the mouse, the deer, and the tortoise soon became best friends. Every evening they met by the lake, talked, and enjoyed each other's company. One evening, the deer did not come. The friends became worried. The tortoise said, "Crow, you can fly. Please go and search for our friend." The crow flew across the forest and found the deer trapped in a hunter's net. The crow comforted him. "Do not worry, I will bring help." He quickly flew back and brought the mouse on his back. The mouse began cutting the net with his sharp teeth. Soon, the deer was free. Meanwhile, the tortoise also reached there slowly. Just then, the hunter arrived. Seeing the deer escape, he became angry. But then he noticed the tortoise. The hunter caught the tortoise, tied him with a rope, placed him on his shoulder, and started walking away happily. The friends were shocked. The crow said, "I have an idea. Deer, lie down near the lake and pretend to be dead. I will sit on your head and peck you so the hunter believes you are truly dead. When he comes for you, he will put the tortoise down. Meanwhile, the mouse will cut the rope and free the tortoise." All agreed to the plan. The deer lay still like a dead animal. The crow sat on his head and began pecking. When the hunter saw this, he thought, "Oh, the deer is dead. Today is my lucky day." He quickly put the tortoise down and went toward the deer. At that moment, the mouse quickly cut the rope. The tortoise slipped into the lake. As soon as the hunter came close, the deer jumped up and ran away. The crow flew away. The hunter was left shocked and empty-handed. Thus, the four friends saved each other with their intelligence and unity. They lived happily together near the lake. Moral: there is strength in unity.